Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is from the Amhara region, where since last year we have been witnessing heavy fighting between military and Fano fighters. The military are trying to clear the regional state, Amhara region, but military has not been able to completely clear the region. It seems that now in one zone of the Amhara region, military has launched an operation involving several different forces. At least in 10, more than 10 areas of this zone, clashes are ongoing. This is a very sensitive zone. Ethnic tensions have been seen too in this area. Secondly, viewers, a senior Ethiopian delegation from finance is in the US. Who is leading this delegation? IMF World Bank officials are there. Two meetings have been held, and there the two issues which are being discussed are liberalization of Ethiopian economy and exchange rate distortions. Exchange rate distortions. Distortion is a very key point which is being discussed in the US. Ethiopian embassy in the US confirmed discussions on these two points a few hours ago. Firstly, viewers, Amhara region of Ethiopia, where it seems that military is now focusing on North Shewa zone of the Amhara region. North Shewa and Oromia Special Zone. Oromia Special Zone is not a stronghold of Fano fighters. Romos live in large number there. Romos live in North Shewa as well. But for the last 3 days, we have been receiving new reports of fighting between Fano fighters and Oromo farmers in some border areas of Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone. And secondly, fighting between Ethiopian military and Fano fighters almost across the North Shore Zone of the Amhara region. It seems that now military has decided to clear North Shore. So this is not the first time military has made this decision in the past as well. Could not clear, but several new units of different regional and federal forces have been deployed for this operation. Yesterday, Ethiopian Navy confirmed the deployment of its commandos to North Shore. Rear Admiral Nasir Abadga confirmed that Marine commandos had been deployed to North Shore zone of the Amhara region. That they were operating in support of Amhara regional forces. So Navy commandos deployed here. Reportedly, Republican guards are deployed here too. Ethiopian National Defense Force already operating. Amhara police operating as well. Amhara militias operating too. Maybe there could be deployment of forces from Oromia too, but that's not confirmed. So several forces are collaborating to strike a decisive blow to Fano fighters in different parts of North Shore. North Shore is very strategic, keeping in view the recent incident in Addis Ababa. Those Fano fighters entered Oromia and went to Addis Ababa. They entered Oromia from Amhara region, from North Shore zone of Amhara. And after that, I think the decision was made to clear North Shore. Because if North Shore is not cleared, anytime Fano fighters can make a move from North Shore to Oromia towards Shaggar, towards Addis Ababa. That is why this operation has been launched. I want to share the names of places where I've been able to confirm that fighting erupted there. uh, ambush attacks here to uh, Kamise Ataya. Near Kamise and Ataya, mostly fighting is between Fano fighters and Oromo farmers who are armed. McCoy, Fano fighters entered McCoy yesterday. Beret, North Shewa, Minjar, Yifat, Ararti on border, Amhara Oromia border, Shinkora, Minjar Shinkora part, Shola, Gabia, Embumarium, Kasam, and several other places. The list goes on. So now what we are seeing is that the center of fighting is North Shore. Though reports are coming in of fighting in Gojam too. Gojam has been the main center of operations against Fano by military. Still, there is fighting in several places there, but now military is focusing more on Shoa. Why? To protect Addis Ababa, to stop the infiltration of Fano fighters into Oromia towards Addis Ababa. Can military clear North Shore and Oromia special zone? Let's see. Fano fighters are basically in North Shore from where they attack Oromia special zone. Jile, Dimoga, Ifratana, Gadim. In several parts of these waradas, heavy fighting erupted yesterday for the last 2 days, rather. Secondly, viewers, we know that Ethiopian government is in need of a bailout package in talks with IMF and World Bank. A few days ago, Ethiopia signed some financing agreements with the World Bank worth 1.7 billion US dollars. The agreements were about building of infrastructure, about energy projects, about agricultural projects, etc. But Ethiopia wants hard cash. It wants hard cash to prop up its economy, to support its birth. And we saw that earlier this month, talks concluded. Talks ended in Addis Ababa between IMF delegation and Ethiopian government representatives. Now, talks ongoing in the US. A senior Ethiopian delegation is in the US. Ethiopian embassy in the US a few hours ago shared details of the main points of discussion between Ethiopian delegation and international financial institutions representatives. Ahmed Shide, the finance minister, is there. Mamo Mehereto, National Bank governor, is there. Special advisor to Ethiopian PM on economy is there. So it's the senior most team from Ethiopia, from finance wing, which is holding talks in the US. Talks are being held by Ethiopian representatives, Ethiopian delegation with IMF and World Bank. Ahmad Shide met with the IMF chief as well. Two areas of discussions. One is liberalization of Ethiopian economy. We know that Ethiopia is already opening its economy to foreign investors. Ethio Telecom sold its shares to Kenyan telecom company, and then Ethiopia opened real estate sector as well. Foreigners can buy properties now, residential properties too, in Ethiopia. And just yesterday, Ethiopian Investment Board announced that now foreigners can invest in retail sector, in wholesale sector, in exports as well. They can buy coffee shipments too directly now. They used to buy foreigners, they used to buy shipments from Ethiopian companies, but now they can directly buy coffee shipments and other seed shipments from Ethiopian farmers. And some new uh, directives were announced by Ethiopian Investment Board yesterday. So Ethiopia is gradually opening its economy to foreign companies, but what will be the impact of this liberalization of economy on local businesses, that remains to be seen. The first area of discussions is liberalization of Ethiopian economy. Second point, which could be a sticking point, is foreign exchange rates. And here, the embassy confirmed that foreign exchange distortions are being discussed. Ethiopian birr has lost its value in black market. It is being traded at around 117 birr per dollar. Its official exchange rate is around 57 birr per dollar. IMF is demanding devaluation of birr. That is being discussed. That is what IMF wants before giving a bailout package to recipient countries. Egypt had to do that as well a few weeks ago when Egypt got a bailout package from the IMF. IMF is making the same demand. Ethiopia in negotiations, in talks, but it seems that birr will be devalued. Otherwise, Ethiopia won't get a bailout package. So Ethiopia has confirmed that IMF is raising questions about the value of birr, but let's see how Ethiopia handles this demand from the IMF and World Bank as well. Thank you for watching.